the wrong side of the bed or not. I mean, you gotta, have to show up to work and, work your butt off. So
you haven't woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
No, not yet.
How much does it help to have a guy like PJ? You guys are in the same boat, kind of two rookies, same position. You guys kind of bounce things off each other.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I love having another rookie. Just the D-line group in general, just working together. A lot of people can think that, when you're competing, for a spot that you can't work together, make each other better. But, that's the goal for us is just to, be the best players possible and just, go out there and play together and, play as a unit.
Something Gunther has done over the course of his career in Cincinnati was he likes a rotation. He likes to rotate guys and keep guys fresh. How much of that will you anticipate going into the season? Just keep rolling guys through and.
Yeah, we're gonna rotate. We're definitely gonna, have a group of guys that are ready to go, and that's the job right now. That's the job in camp is just to, make sure that you're part of that rotation and earn that spot on the D line.
It was obviously clear that entering this NFL draft that the Raiders wanted to get some help up front. Like you and PJ and Arden, is there a certain kind of bond between the three of you knowing, hey, they want us to make an impact, they want us to be long-term solutions up front? Does that kind of tie you guys together a bit?
Yeah, they don't want us to be rookies. They want us to come out and play right away and play effectively and come out and just dominate and do what they expected us to be and do and just be a vital part of this defense and just execute.
I know you're trying to prove to the Raiders that you deserve a spot on here. But is there a part of you that's saying, hey, screw this, I want to prove to the rest of the league that they screwed up and let me drop as far as they did?
Yeah, there's definitely that feeling, but mostly just prove those guys right, the Raiders, for being the ones that selected me and just make them be the ones that made a great decision and picking me up in the 5th round and just be everything they expected and more.
Was there any bitterness for you at all when that went down and you're seeing your name drop? Did you get pissed, for lack of a better word?
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. Right. I mean, it's out of my control.
How long did that last? You being angry about it?
I don't know if it ever goes away. I mean, it's just something that is always on your shoulder and something that you always have to, carry with you and, just keep it there. Just keep it there to, push you harder and make sure you want to prove, not only the people that picked you, prove them right, but, prove those guys that didn't pick you wrong.
What are your impressions of Coach Tugovac? What's the main thing he's been preaching to you? What's the main message for him so far?
Just, he's just such a great coach. I mean, he's coached so many great players. Just to get to learn from him and get to watch some of the players he coached, it's just been awesome. One of his things, just coming out our hips, shooting our hands, bringing our feet. I mean, pass rushing, working edges and everything. There's not, a better coach out there, I think.
Like you were saying earlier, that just going against Kelechi and Rodney and Gabe, those interior linemen, does that kind of speed up your development, and have they been helpful in terms of talking with you about, this is how I was able to stop this or that? Is there some good dialogue between the lines? Or are
they throw a few crumbs every now and then. I mean, they don't want you to beat them every time.
Right.
But, they've been extremely helpful. I mean, there's no better guards in the game besides those guys. So every day I get to go to work, I get to play the best guys in the country. That's only going to make you better every day. So just working to beat those guys and compete with them, and great things are going to happen. It's going to make the games a lot easier just getting to play against those three beasts inside.
Each day there's that pass rush period.
Mm-hmm.
What have you gotten out of that? Ideally, you're going to get something out of each rep, but overall, what have been some of the takeaways for you as you've gone through that daily?
Just that the O-linemen always have an approach, always have a plan, always anticipate something happening, and they're good at adjusting to moves, and that's something that you see the big difference in the NFL, at least I've seen so far, is that O-linemen are a lot smarter and are very aware of what's going on around them. So, it's a tough game. I mean, it's a mental battle along with physical. So, I mean, you gotta have an idea, gotta have a game plan every single rush.
Who's your roommate here in camp?
I got Ryan, the fullback.
Okay.
Yurchik. I don't even know if I said that right.
We don't know how to pronounce it either.
How anxious are you to see some live action next week?
I think it'll be awesome. I mean, getting to play the Lions would be kind of fun. I got to meet with them during the draft process. They have a great team, great organization. It's just it's gonna be a great feeling. I know a few guys on the team. Played with one of them. Two of them. It's gonna be awesome just to get to play against them again.
Did you guys go live much at Michigan? And what have you thought about it here, those periods?
It's a lot less live.
Here?
Yeah, I think they take care of the players a little. As far as not trying to give them too many live reps. So.
Did you get a chance to talk to Charles Woodson yesterday? I know obviously the Michigan connection, but have you guys talked at all since you've been drafted? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to Charles a few times at Michigan and over here, which it's been awesome just to have another Michigan guy. Not only be great at Michigan and be an All-American, be a Heisman Trophy winner, but just leave a legacy here. It's an awesome lineage to have and get to be a part of.
Did you get a chance to actually talk with him a little bit more yesterday, or?
Yeah, I mean, I got to talk to him a little bit, but I've always been in pretty good communication with him, and he's always just preached, being a Raider and all the great things that come with that.
How soon after you got drafted did you hear from him?
I think he tweeted at me right after, so it was pretty cool.
You guys call or text or anything like that?
No, not really.
You've talked about the rent prices here in the Bay Area. Where are you in terms of getting settled in, and how's that been?
It's been kind of tough, but I think I've narrowed it down to a few places, so pretty excited to finally get that process over with and done.
Yeah, is that something post-camp that you'll put the finishing touch on?
Yeah, for sure.
I got a room for about 10,000.
Sounds about right.
Being from Michigan, facing the Lions this week, hold any kind of a Raider meeting for you?
I mean, I just know a lot of the Lions fans. A lot of the Michigan guys are Lions fans, so they'll probably stay away from Stafford and all that stuff. So it's kind of fun. It'll be a great experience.
You've retired as an Uber driver. Those days are anything since the draft, or you missed it?
Maybe in the off season, I think it's a good way to make some extra money, especially when you're not making much money in the off season. So
especially with the rent in the Bay Area.
Yeah, sure.
Wear your Raiders gear when you do it. That'd be kind of fun. Get some more tips.
Yeah, hopefully.